Well, 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 look who's back. It's me. I'm back this time. And today I'm pretty excited because today we are having another channel first. We are reacting to an artist, a solo artist, which I think is actually, in a sense, a first. I mean, I've reacted to solo stuff, but not like a solo artist. But in any case, her name, I believe, is Alexa. And actually, she's been kind of recommended a lot, so I'm actually kind of curious to see what's been going on. I chose her newest song, it's called Wonderland, and just to kind of see, and I always like to try and get a good feel and have a good first impression. That's what the hope is. So, in any case, I'm not going to spend too much time doing the whole blah blah blah. So I'll just give you the usual spiel. My name is Aaron, and I run this channel called Killdeer25. I can barely even speak today. And I grew up as a metalhead, and after a while, I listened to everything you can possibly think of, from Type O Negative to Angel Maker to Deicide, everything in between, and Cradle of Filth, everything like that. And I just kind of wanted to branch out, but a friend of mine was like, hey, you should check out K-pop. And I'm like, I've heard that's really cringy. She's like, it's really not. And so finally I gave in, and well, I definitely don't regret it at all, because this has been pretty awesome. So anyway, yeah, that's it. And let's check out Alexa. Alexa. Got me going down the rabbit hole. Got me foaming out the mouth like a rabbit dog. I'ma have to put myself on a leash, so living rent free in my head. Here's your lease. Again and again, you keep my thoughts coming back, and you ain't even a dealer, but I still be in your trap. I need a doctor. My heart is under attack. When it's too good to be true, but then it's usually that. But I know how these things work out. Fun to believe that they always leave. Heart filling up, I think I'm in trouble. Bet that you let me down by double. Off with the head, stop thinking they'll love you. Wonder if we had a chance, maybe they can wonderland. You in my head and my heart off balance. You gave me thoughts of a prince and palace. Now you to eat a boarding Alice. Wonder if we had a chance, maybe they can wonderland. Hey! Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm caught up in a sweet illusion. 난 깨지 않은 것처럼 I admit it's driving me mad. I should quit but want it so bad. Yeah. Heart filling up, I think I'm in trouble. Bet that you let me down by double. Off with your head, stop thinking they'll love you. Wonder if we had a chance, maybe they can wonderland. You in my head and my heart off balance. You gave me thoughts of a prince and palace. Now you to eat a boarding Alice. Wonder if we had a chance, maybe they can wonderland. Wonder if we had a chance, maybe back in Wonderland. Wonder if we had a chance, maybe back in Wonderland. So, very interesting. I'm trying to kind of collect my thoughts here. If I remember correctly, she was born in the States, in the United States. And now, of course, I
I guess I have to start prefacing this, but in this particular song, I find it kind of interesting. It's a good impression, but again, I'm kind of thinking here. This is probably the first time in what is considered K-pop that I've ever listened to that had a clear reggaeton beat, and it did have a little bit of a Latin flavor, which I speak Spanish, and so I can say that doesn't bother me at all. But I think that was an interesting way to actually bring it into K-pop, because the beat itself was K-pop. The vocals were written in a form of like jazz fusion, maybe even blues fusion kind of feel. It was very R&B, I guess is what I should actually be saying, is it felt very like R&B jazz kind of vocals, but with some, there was some Latin phrasing in the theory of the song. It did also end up eventually having what I would say are things that I've considered to be in what I would say consider to be in mainstream K-pop songs. The ones that generally I say like are more poppy and more, more along that line. So, I was not expecting that for real. I was actually not expecting much Latin influence to be put into a K-pop song. But again, not bad. It's a good thing. And I think the interesting thing too is the choice of vocals. And I think that she is proficient. I think she's got a really nice voice, but I think that with this particular song, I don't know of anyone else who could have pulled it off as good as that she did. Probably because she wrote it and she probably directed it. She knows what she wanted, and she was able to very much get the sound. And I think there needed to be a little bit of grittiness that she has that really kind of brought out the soul of the song. So I thought that the song was pretty excellent. I was not expecting to be coming in listening to reggaeton, like jazz R&B fusion, but that's the thing with K-pop, right? Is that it's always going to surprise you. You never know what you're going to get. That was cool. I'm still kind of like a little baffled. I'm trying to kind of figure out kind of how I like the song. It's interesting. I think that this is one of the more interesting things that I've heard, especially come out of female vocals, and just in the sense of how the song was structured. And I think that it worked out. She took a risk and it worked. So in any case, I think that's just kind of some of my thoughts that I had. I really liked how it was put together. It felt like a lot of flavors that shouldn't have mixed, but did mix, and it mixed well. And I think that's definitely got to be someone who has the ability to mold it just right and put it together just right, because that could, if I would have ever thought of putting those genres together, it probably would not sound good. That's not my strong suit at all. But in any case, it was really well done. I'm actually still kind of like a little flabbergasted. It was a cool song, right? Like really fun. But also too, I think I always have to kind of bring this up as much as possible. The cinematography in these music videos are just always so crazy cool, right? Like I am so astonished at how well they can make these videos. I just always seriously feel like that it's most of these like music videos are better than most movies, if that makes sense. But anyway, I like the song. That was a really cool song. If you like the song as much as I did, let me know. If you have any suggestions down below, go ahead and leave them, and I will get to them as soon as I possibly can. And subscribe, do the whole thing, and we will see you next time.